So a clip went viral last week from the Spanish edition of Temptation Island. I think a lot of people learned how comically evil this show is. For me, when I saw Temptation Island trending on Twitter, I didn't even have to look to know it was something mean. It was something bad. Because, you know, if you've been watching me for a while, I've binged my fair share of Temptation Island. You know, I have 26 hours of Temptation Island programming stored in my mind. So before I even clicked to see what it was, I just knew it was something really fucked up. And by the way, if you're like a federal, you know, like FBI agent or something, and you got let go this week because of, you know, some executive order, I want to point you to Temptation Island because, as far as I'm concerned, Temptation Island is just a glorified psychological torture program. And it is unique from other reality shows, in my opinion. Before I say another thing, it's important you know the structure of this show, which is they take couples who are either on the rocks or maybe recently reformed, and they want to test the loyalty. So how do they do that? They take these couples, they separate them into different houses, and they put them with eligible singles and see basically if they crack. A key component of this show is filming them and showing these clips to everyone's respective partners out of context or in context to try to get them to either break or inspire them to do something really bad. But anyways, the clip that everyone's talking about is regarding a gentleman by the name of Montoya. And Montoya had to sit there and watch his lady take a foreign missile in night vision. So he basically got his version of the Iraq War last week. Montoya has to stand before a Best Buy display on a beautiful beach, and what's on the screen is his lady going through the motions, you know, the flirting, the dancing, building the tension, before inevitably sleeping with another man. And his reaction to that is, you know, very visceral. He's literally clawing at his own body. And during this process, there's a lady sitting next to him who, in context of the show, is likely a girl that he's coupled up with. And in Montoya's moment of despair, this young lady looks at him and says, "Montoya, please, sit down." Which I thought, out of everything going on in this whole clip, was one of the funniest things because, you know, if I'm Montoya, I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm watching my girlfriend get nailed at a sewing needles pace by another guy right now. I don't know if I just want to sit down and take it. Like her. A lot of people's focus was imagine having to watch your partner, you know, be with someone else. That's terrible. And to that, I would say the creators of the show can imagine it. They've actually imagined and executed over 40 hours of programming, 4 seasons worth of this type of behavior. I do want to point out that Temptation Island, in ways, it feels like a show that would be banned. You know, it feels like something that you would reference to say, oh yeah, they did 1 season of this show in the 2000s and it was too crazy, and they cut it off because people just couldn't contain themselves. Because overall, when you go on Temptation Island, you don't walk out of there with a career as a famous influencer. You don't get known for your personality. A lot of people go on that show and then they come off of it and they're just known for something really brutal. You know, it's like, hi, I'm Ashley and I'm the girl whose boyfriend left me on day 1 to have a threesome with other people. Hi, I'm David. You may know me as the guy that sat there and cried my fucking eyes out while I watched my girlfriend twerk on another guy and eventually blow him in a hot tub. Now let's get back to the greatest ad for a pair of shoes I've seen in my entire life. Running down a beach to confront your partner for sleeping with another person is possibly the most difficult way to do that, right? He's running right there on the shoreline. And I think that texture is also not only difficult to run in because it's like wet concrete, but also the sound of that. Every time his foot is stamping down that wet sand, it's just fucking... The faster he's running, I bet you that sound is just starting to flash in. Like, it probably sounds like sex. It's probably like flashing him into what's going on that he's, you know, running towards. You know, just fucking... This guy, if, you know, whatever new Game of Thrones season is coming out, he should be paid to do the Wilhelm screams. I mean, this guy's screams are fucking money. The vocal tone, everything. This is the type of stuff you can make $250 a day in Hollywood doing. There's AI can't capture this type of passion. So he runs up to the house and he's, you know, screaming. He's yelling at her from outside the doors. Now, I want to back up, you know, rewind. to before he runs. And I want to point something out with this casting of the show. So if you watch the first couple seasons of Temptation Island, the people on there, like, they're attractive, you know, but it's more like they're 10s in their area. You know what I'm saying? Like, despite them maybe having, you know, really dope bodies or really dope features, they still feel like the hottest people you know on Facebook. But there's still something about them that just feels a little bit regular. You know, they're not all the way 10s. You know, there's something weird about them. Like, a guy could be ripped, 6 foot, but he's just got like an awkward head shape, you know. Or a lady is beautiful, fit, but her voice is just like, ugh. You know, like each one of them have just a slight imperfection that I think makes you connect to them a little bit better. And then some people on the early Temptation Island episodes are just flat out regular. The early episodes of Temptation Island feel more akin to like dropping 20 goldfish in with 3 beta fish, you know, and will the beta fish take each other out, or will they take the goldfish out first and then each other? Season 1 and 2 of Temptation Island is honestly such great television because it is just regular people choosing to be evil. And it's like, it's just laid out in real time, and it's fucked up. And none of those people give off the impression that they're trying to be famous. It just feels like they're on this TV show and they're genuinely thinking, you know what? I will have a threesome with a couple strangers, and who gives a shit? When the people separate into these, you know, different houses, at least on the American version, it doesn't feel like hot people on a reality show. It feels like competing kickbacks in a suburban neighborhood in like 2010 or something, you know? Again, it's just like really hot Facebook people just downing Tito's until they're like, well, my partner's not here. I'm a rock out. To me, this is most evident when Montoya, in the Spanish version, is running up to the house for 2 reasons. One, there's a couple that's in the hot tub, and one of them stands up, and she's full thong. And if I remember correctly, I don't believe you saw that in the early versions of the American Temptation Island. You know, no, people had confidence, but they weren't full ass floss confidence. So when you look at that couple and then some of the reacting couples in the villa, all the men are in thongs. Everyone is borderline naked. And I think that just speaks to, you know, they're European hot. They don't understand why they have to wear clothes because they know they're so sexy. Clothes are just impeding on the benefits that they are entitled to in the world. Brings me to Montoya. When American contestants watch their partner hook up with someone else, kiss someone else, flirt with someone else, they sit there and they are sick to their stomach. They just accept it. It always feels like a scene in a film where someone realizes they have just been poisoned and they have 60 seconds before they completely just melt down. They're facing emotional death. And you know, shout out Mark L. Wahlberg. He's just got his hand on their shoulder going, does it hurt? Do you feel the pain? This is what you came here for. Remember, this is Temptation Island. And when this clip is over, you will go back in that villa and you will continue to find another partner. And we will do this again and again and again and again. Unlike Montoya, who, when watching his lady get usurped by another suitor, he is gripping his shorts. He's pulling up his shorts because his mind is already on running over there. Now, he's not going over there to swing. I actually think him running down the beach is a testament to how attractive he knows he is. He is sitting there knowing in his mind, he's like, man, if I just go over there, I bet you my aura will just pull her off of that. I bet you I could just reel her out of that room just by the sheer presence of me being there. I bet I could affect guilt onto her by just being there. And that's essentially what he does. He runs up, he's screaming outside of the house. His girlfriend just hears his voice, and she gets off mid-drill. You know, when a guy is on bottom and he's giving it the gusto, he's moving in there like a Ford factory automation machine. I don't care who you are. That's emptying the turbo meter on you. That is the last bit of the gas tank. The end is near. And she pauses production, hops off, and goes outside the house to have an argument with him. She gets off mid-drill to go, you're going to learn why I did this. And he's going, no, No, blood's on your hands, lady. I can't believe you've done this to me. It's over between us. And in a moment of just pure fearlessness, he flops to his back again on the beach. He's doing the thing that the Spanish Missile was, clowning him for. He's like, I bet you baby is going to cry on the beach again. And he cried on the beach again. And you know what that did? That was like the ultimate on his aura, because the girlfriend couldn't resist. I mean, look at her. She went booking it out of that house. She matched his time. And as a side note, it's so funny, she took off, and she took off so fast no one in that house could catch up with her. I just still have it in my mind. They're all screaming, correct, correct, correct. In the middle of sex, Montoya was just able to like spiritually scorpion her, just fucking get over here and pull her out of the house, to the point that minutes ago, she was making love to someone else, and then she's hugging him going, I want to be with him now. And when he goes, no, she goes, I want to go home. People were calling them all dirtbags and, saying they're both crazy and, 1 minute they're this, next minute they're that. Bro, I just think what ended up happening was they put too many hot people in proximity of each other, and it just created like, emotional polarity. You get too many hot people in a room, it just it inverts everyone's mind, and it just bipolar gets put in the atmosphere because it's just too much power. Now, a minute ago, I was just saying you don't walk away from this show with like some high-ranking influencer profile, and that was already, it rang true. Once this clip popped off, I mean, you have Formula One, the U.S. Tennis Open, Valorant, Netflix Spain, MotoGP, fucking Fox Sports MLB. I mean, the list goes on. This is exceptionally funny if you recall the timeline, He cries on the beach because she makes out with another dude. As a result of this, he goes and he gets a lap dance. And as a result of that, she goes, well, I would like some sex now. And he's sitting there on the other side going, it's my fault. Something that's coming to my mind now is I kind of swore off of Temptation Island. I watched the first 2 seasons. I'm like, that's it. No more of this shit. Because the producers are successful every single time. And it is funny to me that I don't have to keep up with the show, and I see this one clip, and they are still at it. These bastards have done it. They're doing it worldwide now. They go, man, we broke the American mind, and now it's time to break the European mind. And I really feel that this show is 20 people conspiring in a room, and they're like, I would like to torture someone. When they're in those casting rooms, I know they're sitting there fired the fuck up. They see someone and their eyes light up. They can't hold it back. The group of them are pinned on that person, and they're going, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I'm going to break you. I'm going to break you mentally. They're sitting there staring at their headshots in the bathroom, just beaming while taking a shit. You have no clue. You're going to be my little rat. Mm-hmm. You're going to be my little mouse, and I'm going to lead you to the cheese, and then I'm going to... Hey, man, you feeling a little bit fired up lately? You've been scrolling a little bit angrier? You've been sitting in traffic, thumb putting pressure on the steering wheel, watching the car in front of you, thinking about cutting you off? Is it making you go, boy, I wish you would make me hop out this fucking car right now? Did your coworker bring in a stinky fish for the 18th time? I want you to take all that tension and pack it nice and tight, because we're going to let it go by watching a bunch of people crash out. Welcome to another... Why can't I fucking talk, dude? Maybe you're recording a video and you can't get the words out of your head, and you're starting to feel a bit tense. Well, I want you to take that energy you're feeling and pack it in with me and get ready to let it go. Because today we're going to watch some people crash out.
Why the f*** did you say that? Got me f***ed up! Who the hell are you? Get the f*** away from me! Sleeping, paying the damn ticket! Yes, I am, damn it!
Folks, welcome to another episode of Crash Outs. If this is your first time here on the channel, subscribe. We'd love for you to stick around. Today we're going to watch some people crash out, and as always, we're going to give the crash out some credit. We'll either mark it valid or not. Valid or nah. I don't think this concept needs any more explaining. Sit back, relax, and let the anger purge from your body as we watch this guy go postal at a Popeyes.
Beautiful? You just said out of your own mouth what you said to her. How are you going to tell me we didn't say it?
Now again, I'm going to try to do that thing. I'm going to try not to pause every 3 seconds. It's going to be tough because this clip has so much gold in it. Sam, run that back. Run that stutter back.
You just said out of your own mouth what you said to her.
It is so tough when you're up to here with it and you don't get the words right. It takes the wind out of whatever you're saying. If you're going to be irate, you have to be clear. You cannot do I heard that the word, it just, you look like an idiot. When you're going to get that irate, every word has to be cutting. You have to be precise. Let me add an asterisk to that. If you're going to go 0 to 100 in a public place, if what you are angry about is not abundantly clear to everyone else, you need to have razor sharp precision with what you're saying. Otherwise, people are just going to think you're in the wrong. You gotta sound like you're in control of the situation. And a stutter is a no-go.
No, you said she is beautiful. Yes or no? I said you're looking so beautiful. Why the f*** would you?
If I could add a little sauce on this, Sam, I'm gonna need you in big text over this guy getting angry at the counter. I'm gonna need you to hit him with a big fat mogged. Mogged, brother. Did you or did you not say my wife is beautiful? I said you're looking so beautiful today. Fucking sit down. Take your voice down. He didn't stay quiet. He didn't just say yes. He goes, no, I complimented your wife, and actually you got that shit wrong. I said she's looking bad as hell. No, as a matter of fact, I said your cans look sweet today. No, I actually said she's looking quite amazing and beautiful and gorgeous, and her boyfriend's a fucking pussy. That's what I said, actually. No, I said you're looking quite busty today. That's what I said. Mogged, brother.
Say that! I'm sorry for that because...
This shouldn't be that funny. The shriek in his voice is unreal. Why the fuck would you say that? You are looking so beautiful today. Why would you say that? Now I have to get the gun from my car and shoot this place up.
I'm sorry for that because we just... You please get this.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Well,
Am I insane? Watch him try to dial down now because a normal person. Also, again, I've said this before, but goddamn, I never want to be on the other side of that. I'm shrieking in public, I'm yelling at the cashier, and then I turn to look for support, and what do I see?
Your wife comes to the store.
yeah, but
Wants to pick up a freaking sandwich.
Yeah, but
Is she crazy?
yeah,
Hey man, listen. As an adult, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
yeah.
That she sits through these fucking compliments, these fucking creeps. Why?
They made
She sits through these fucking compliments. You know you want to say something racist right there. You want to say something nasty. She sits through these fucking...
Why?
They made a mistake.
This is not your fucking country. This is not India or something, dude.
Yeah.
You're in the fucking States.
Yeah.
I understand you're upset.
Yeah,
And I understand what you're talking
Right.
about. It is a generational thing.
Right.
In his generation, that would have been a
generational thing. Hey man, listen. Hey, they're horny old men, bro. All right? Look, we get it. We're younger. You know, we respect women and shit. They just some old horny guys, man. They're in their late 40s, man. They do honey and toots. Come on, man. They can't. You got to forgive this, man. They don't know what they're doing. It's crazy that you could potentially hit an age where people don't even give credit to your freakness or your nastiness. Maybe that's why old guys think they can get away with it, because they can walk around in public, say something foul, you know? They're like, God damn, them feet look beautiful. What I would give to put my mouth on them toes. That's a generational thing, man. He's gone soon. I like how he says generational thing. Like, these dudes are 50. That guy, Sam, get a screenshot of him. He can't be any younger than 35. He's young enough to have his hat to the side. His hat is like this. He's not that old. All right? I'm not saying old guys can't put their hat to the side, but there's some intention with it. When you see an older man with a hat to the side, typically the wind hit too hard and he doesn't know the difference. Maybe he bumped into a door, but he just didn't notice it. That guy looked like he got ready for work today, and before he clocked into Popeyes, he went... It's a generational thing, man.
There's a difference in class.
Listen.
There's a difference in respect. There's no difference in generation.
Listen, you made your point, man. They've learned a lesson. They won't do it again. They learned a lesson
against them. I'm sorry, but this is not okay.
I have to pause here because this dude's hairnet looks like a bad hair plug line. If that makes sense. It feels as though his trip to Turkey is still filling in. And by the way, if you go to Turkey and you do the thing where you hide for 2 months, don't hide. I think let people witness the process. I think it's cool. If I could take a tangent, if it was possible to do a gracious BBL, you know, a staged BBL, and it just grows over time, and people could see the development, and you could let people know as it's happening, where, you know, when your homegirl leans in and she's like, hey, are you working out? Your ass is getting fat. And you go, yeah, no, I'm getting a BBL. Oh, yeah, you know, 3 or 4 more weeks and it should be full term. Yeah. Boys, go to work with the bandage and the dots and just let them know. Let them know. Hey, man, oh, yeah, no, this, yeah, it's coming in, buddy. All the way. All the way. It'd be like watching a garden, you know, start to finish. It'd be beautiful by the end. You should be bragging about it. Hey, man, I'm terraforming. I'm reinstalling the rainforest up here. It's gorgeous what I'm doing. Anyways, let's get back to this guy going postal.
You were saying he was taking it some other way. We didn't say like that.
The thing is, you just do not freaking say it.
Yeah.
I love the triple down. Hey, man, hey, you're just taking it another way. If I could put it, kind of being a little bitch right now. It's so crazy to compliment someone's wife. That guy comes in, loses it on you, you mog him, he keeps going, and then you go, yeah, but dude, you're like being weird about it.
Yeah, but they won't do it again.
He immediately says
you got to have some grace.
I do,
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
Like, I'm not a crazy person.
No.
This
Never want to have to say that. Never want to have to say that.
is like insane to me.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to anyone. When he comes, I expect one of you guys to explain what I have said here. I'm sure you guys have cameras.
Right.
I wanted to go and look at it. I've been a GM, manager at many store locations.
He put that retail dick on the table. Hey, man, I've been a GM before. I've had the keys. I've unlocked a few laptops in my day. When I run the Popeyes, we don't compliment people's wives. You understand? Motherfucker, you're lucky I don't GM this.
At a single time has anyone... There is no other way to think.
He's got his arm around him. Holy... I've never seen this. I've never seen this. Hey, buddy, let's chill out.
We apologize. We are saying sorry rather than that. What can I say?
Yeah.
We just greeted him in a good way.
That is not how you greet people.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
brother.
They
But we
learn.
try to understand that.
Yeah, they understand.
Yeah.
Don't escalate it in an argument.
No, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, okay. You made your point, man.
Just for future sake, for
you're
your
right.
own self.
Right.
Please don't do that to anyone. Because I am a very nice person. You will someday see a motherfucker that's not as nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
There's some crazy people out there.
Right.
And this is Kansas.
Yeah, one second. You were taking some other way, but I didn't read like that. I just...
You've already said out of your own
just
mouth.
leave it alone.
How you agreed to
Don't.
It's always great when an altercation reaches that quiet moment where it feels it might get resolved, and then one of the involved parties just has to fuck it up. No, I didn't hit on your wife like that. Again, like you're kind of being a Stop it.
Right. Just apologize and just...
You don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not apologizing to
no,
someone
everyone's
else.
perspective
And I don't
is
even know
different.
if they would ever forgive you.
Yeah.
Hey, sir.
You're very sorry.
I do appreciate you, coming.
I'm sorry. I really didn't want to do this in front of everyone.
I do appreciate you.
It's our problem.
On it.
It's not fair.
Is there anything
I don't want anything. Like, I'm not that type of person.
All right. Let's cut over to Crash Out Court. The plaintiff is alleging, "Don't you ever call my wife beautiful, you motherfucker. I'm not a crazy person, okay? I'm a nice guy. One day you might do this to a person who is not so nice, and they might blam your shit." The defendant says, "Hey man, I didn't mean it like that. You took it some kind of way. I just meant it like she looks really nice today in that sundress, and I'd like it if she wore that more in the future. You're just being strange about it." The court is now in session. Look, man, as the judge in this situation, I feel he's bringing outside energy into the Popeyes, all right? I'm going to go ahead and label this crash out invalid. He tied it up at the end by apologizing and bringing it down from a 10 to a 2. But if a cashier just kind of flies off the handle and compliments your wife, I don't know if that warrants you to storm in there and go to 10. Now, what I would have called valid is if he pulled up and maybe he got to like a 4. You know, a strongly worded, "Hey man, we come in here often. I don't like you hitting on my wife. Respect that." But he can go, "Yeah, you took it a certain way," and you're like, "Listen, man, I didn't take it any kind of way. What I'm telling you is we're just not going to do that anymore." And you set the rules of engagement. I would have called it valid. But going to 10 like that, I don't think it's warranted when a guy wants to compliment your wife. I think it's a sign of having just a beautiful ass wife that the guy at Popeyes can't even resist. God damn, you look beautiful today. You got a beautiful ass wife, man. Take it in stride. That's what I would say. I'm going to label this crash out invalid. Let's move on to the next one.
This is dumb as hell, bro. No, he won't drive. Or because I wouldn't buy a bus ticket 30 seconds within I got on the bus. I don't even know if I'm going on the right direction.
You know what? Come on, please. We don't got time for this, sir. Please, goddamn.
People got places to go.
Excuse me, sis. You know what? I'll put the dollar in there so you can drive this bus.
If you've ever ridden the city bus, you know how would I describe it? You know the existential dread you feel getting on the city bus. I've taken city buses in different countries. I can't speak for all of them, but I will say the American public transport system, specifically American buses, have a certain existential dread when you get on them, especially in Los Angeles, because you're going to hop on that bus and you're either going to get to where you need to go in either 45 minutes or 4.5 hours. And it feels as though there's never an in-between. So when a bus is held up like this, or the bus driver is weirdly, running that thing to the T on the, where is your motherfucking transfer ticket? It's raising everyone's blood pressure in there. And what starts to happen is the crash out potential is already exponentially increasing. In my experience riding the city bus, it's always been us, the passengers, versus the driver. Quit being a fucking punk. Please get us to where we need to go. Do not make me spaz right now. That's generally been the vibe.
Transit police or whatever he doing. I'm not giving him no money because I didn't know if I was on the right bus or not. I didn't mind paying. That's the thing. I didn't mind paying. I got bus tickets all on my phone. You're not about to rush me 30 seconds with me being on the bus to buy a bus ticket and I'm not sure about where the fuck I'm going.
You see the patience of the woman in the front? You see the tightening of the lip? That's the face of another day on American public transit. God bless this woman.
He f***ed up. Now call the police so I can tell him that. It's recorded too, bitch. You're a bitch.
Hey man, you're a bitch. That one cuts. That one cuts an argument. Let me pause here for a little chat about linguistics. The word bitch in an argumentative context is funny. Because I think a lot of the time people throw that out there. It's a threat. And I think the word bitch is kind of designed to be used like an overhand right. It's almost like a verbal backhand. Bitch. But you don't ever think it's coming back at you. I think people throw out bitch when they think they have the upper hand in the argument or just generally. So when bitch comes back at you, man, you're a bitch. It always stifles the conversation even a little bit. Even when two guys are fighting, what are you going to do about it, bitch? Well, shit, I didn't, well, I said that. Yeah, now I said it. I know, but now I have to do something about it. Yeah, what are you going to do about it, bitch? Really, the word bitch it's transferring the responsibility of escalation. If I pass the word bitch on to you, now you have to do something about the situation. But if you pass it back on to me, now it's like hot potato, and the pressure is on me to either ante up or to do what I just said I was going to do. Bitch.
Suck my dick, you mad as hell, bitch. Suck my dick, suck my dick, you mad as hell. You must be white or something. Ain't you white? I don't even know what the fuck you are, you bitch ass nigga. I'm so sorry. You bitch ass nigga. Been on the bus for 30 seconds and you rushing for a white man payment. You don't get no commission off my ride, bitch. You don't get no commission off my ride, bitch. And you get paid regardless, bitch.
You feel that? You feel the tension in your body? You feel it escalating? That's that city bus right there. If you have had the privilege to never ride a city bus, God bless you. I hope you never end up in that situation. This is what it feels like. You're feeling it right now.
Hey, you don't live in a project. See, this is racist. This is racist.
You don't live in a project.
This is a racist. You don't live in a project, you bitch ass nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick. And where you from, bitch? I don't give a fuck where you from, bitch. Suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. You ain't know if you ain't from the project. What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
All right. Let's just lose all the suck my dicks and stuff and all the racial commentary. As much as I empathize with the anger you feel on public transportation, I'm gonna have to mark this crash out invalid. Nah. Not a valid crash out. When you ride the city bus, as much as you are angry, you always have to be conscious that it's you and everyone else on that damn bus, and everyone there needs to get where they're going. If you have an issue with the bus driver, you need to pay your fee, ride the bus to the end of the line, follow him to the station, and he goes, "Is this where you're intending to get off?" And you go, "No, I would like to fight you when you clock out of work." If you're not willing to do that, you just got to hold it in, pay your bus fee, and get off where you're planning to go. It just is what it is. Woman with platinum Amex card cuts the line to buy alcohol. Ooh, 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 ooh. I haven't even pressed play on this, but let me tell you who doesn't give a damn about your platinum card benefits. Everybody.
No, she was way ahead of you.
Okay, well, she should be in line and go her turn.
She was before you.
Okay, she should go.
I think she's being polite.
Maybe.
She's just tired of listening to you as well.
I bet she is, but she should go. She's in line. Definitely.
Ma'am, I need your ID.
Okay, I will put my phone number in.
I just need your ID.
This is an unfortunate situation of assholes rule the world. She's difficult. She is being a problem for everyone, and now the world is bending to her will. It's an unfortunate happenstance that we see all the time in our society.
I think she's being polite.
Maybe.
She's just tired of listening to you as well.
I like this passive-aggressive, I think she's being polite. This lady just cut you in line to buy a bottle of Josh. She just cut you in line to buy a $7 bottle of Josh. And you're sitting there going, "Oh, I think she's being nice about it." Ante up, dude. Ante up. You got to take that bottle of Josh, remove it from the counter, and go, "We don't give a fuck about your Amex Platinum status." Actually, this person doesn't even know that yet. But you cannot meet this energy with, "You're not supposed to do that." She knows.
I bet she is, but she should go. She's in line. Definitely.
Ma'am, I need your ID.
Okay, I will put my phone number in.
I just need your ID.
I can put my phone number in.
Everybody gets ID'd. Mine gets scanned every time I'm here.
I can put my phone.
There it is. There's that 2,000 comment karma condescension. That's a tongue twister. 2,000 comment karma condescension. I like that.
Right now for you.
I'm a lot younger than you.
I will definitely do.
The hell did that have to do with anything? Hold up.
I put my phone number in right now for you.
I'm a lot younger than you.
I will definitely do it. And I don't care if you know who I am either. I don't give a
Facebook's about to know.
Ooh! You never want to hear that. Facebook's about to know. All of Facebook. I'm telling on you to Facebook. What are you going to do then? It is a legitimate threat because this age range, look at her. Look at her face. She's a little bit. That is a good threat to someone 45 and up because their entire social circle is on Facebook. And now she's sweating it a little bit. Now she is thinking, ooh, they may find me.
Karen.
Oh, from downtown. Listen to the silence again of her finding out that Facebook's about to know. And then he comes over the top. Off the backboard to himself, alley-oop, Karen.
Facebook's about to know. Karen.
Nothing but net.
Have a great day.
You did follow prompts there.
What's your name?
There's nothing in here for you to ring out.
I have American Express that's platinum. I bet that's it.
This lady's acting like her card means she has global entry. This is not the airport, bro.
I have no product in there because you've given me no ID.
Karen, what's your last
I
name?
have a f***ing American Express card that's platinum.
Hey. No one gives a fuck.
Take that.
There is no product run in without an ID.
You want to have a...
You want to give me an ID?
You know what? Give me a manager.
I am the
She
manager.
is the manager.
I don't believe it.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh, just L after L. After L. Give me the manager. That's me. Nuh-uh.
Here every day. I have to show my ID every day. Just show
Who
it.
the hell are you?
I'm not Karen.
Ma'am.
Great.
Got her.
Okay, here's the deal, or I will call the police. Okay? You need to leave. This is going to do you no good.
That's a very valid card.
Take it back. We don't care. Really funny if when she signed up for that card, whoever was on the phone with her telling her all the benefits was like, yeah, you can just skip the line anywhere. Doesn't that sound cool? She goes, wow, I like that. She goes to use it for the first time, and all of society goes, you don't get the fuck out of here right now. We're calling the cops.
Ma'am, there's no product in here because you won't give me your ID.
Okay, I'll give you my ID. Right here. Here you go.
That's all we had to do.
Here you go.
All we had to do.
There you go. Thank you. I don't mind.
Now she doesn't mind because she knows Facebook's going to know. So now she's being chill.
Now you can put your platinum in here.
Yes, platinum. Thank you.
Cool.
It's a
It shouldn't be that funny. Can you just get that little screen cap of her again?
platinum.
9-year-old, man.
Platinum.
We're all impressed.
Sweet.
You don't know anything about
You
it.
look very rich. You do.
Yes, I'm rich.
Mm-hmm. You
I
look
am.
it.
I am rich.
I like your sweatpants.
Yeah, thank you.
Your nappy hair.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? If my boy has 2,000 comment karma, he's earned it. All right, I take back that little shit I said because he's probably got some heat for me too. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, you do look rich. Your nasty ass fucking bedhead. Your raggedy ass hair. Hey, you should use that platinum card. Get some extensions. How about that? Decaying ass skull. Tales from the crypt ass head.
It's really rich.
You're done. Remove your card. Thank you.
Platinum. Something
Bye.
you've never seen.
Bye, Karen.
Yeah, it's really heavy too. For
Facebook is gonna love you.
Have a great day.
It's really heavy too. What is this? 2004? Are people bragging about heavy credit cards still? No one's doing that.
You just made
I don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
Bye. Have a
I
great
don't
day.
even tell you bye.
Oh, you'll sleep with me.
Woof. That is potentially somebody's mom, sister, daughter. Rough. Rough go. Obviously, valid crash out. I'm an American Express Platinum, you pieces of shit. Bow before me. Witness your leader. Thank you.
You go in the river! Kick me! Because you're in the nuts!
Holy shit, that's pretty. Oh, dude. Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it, eh? I mean, like, if you're making fences, like, might as well make them nice. Nice fences are nice. And you guys are fast as fuck. I like it. I like you guys. You're good. What did you do? Which one? Which one is the bitch?
Bro, no. Whoa, what the hell?
This is so Canadian. I don't think they're from Canada, but they have to be from Canada. Buddy A, please stop. Buddy, please stop. Buddy A, please stop.
You! No,
yo, dude, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do, man?
Who's the bitch?
What do we do?
Hey! You said bitch!
No, we didn't.
You're good?
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Dude, I didn't say anything.
Are you sure you're good?
I'm sure I'm good. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say anything, man.
And your bike is here!
I know.
What?
We're not talking.
Your bike? That bike?
No.
That bike in the river? Hey, you want to try?
Stop, bro. Dude, get the f away from me! You bitch! Dude, we don't want to cause problems. No, dude, please.
You just
please
said
stop.
it again, man.
Because you're hitting me, please. Buddy, stop. We don't want to fight. We're scared. Come here. Buddy, please stop. Please.
You do that again. You go in the river.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You hear me?
Yes. We're sorry.
Do you hear me?
I hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, mogged. Not cool. But you got bitched. I hate to say it. You throw my $2,000 mountain bike over the road. He watched that. He had plenty of time. He had plenty of time to watch him lift it up, grab it back. He could have grabbed this dude by his ankles. I'm not, I don't mean to speak ill of my kind, but if a hobbit is acting up, a situation like that, grab him by the ankles and tip him with the bicycle. Hang him upside down, shake the change all out of his pocket, and see if he wants to throw your bike over again. Whatever he is mad about doesn't warrant that. Because these dudes are so non-confrontational. You got to know if you're into mountain biking, you're like a weird mix of like nerdy and very bold. It's an odd blend, and you're up there with your people. All right, mountain biking people are a finite group. Friendly fire like this is not necessary. At the beginning, he's complaining about getting hit in the nuts. That was going to happen anyway. Your balls are destroyed from riding a mountain bike already. How can you be mad at someone for potentially hitting you in the nuts? These dudes are very non-confrontational. I don't think they would have done anything on purpose to hurt him. They could barely handle the screaming from this dude in their face. Safe to say, Buddy needs a chill pill. Now, I want to close it with the video that inspired me to make this episode of Crash Outs. It's very straightforward, and I just want to let it go.
Can't believe this! I can't effing believe this!
Sing it. Sing it.
Why can't I just pay the ticket?
Why can't I just pay the ticket? Just let me pay the damn ticket.
No, I cannot do this anymore! Yes, all of them! Just give it to me!
If I could go fake big brain for a second, you've never seen a more beautiful painting, a more concise image of the giant apparatus that bureaucracy is. This is such a great example of the indefinite suspension of responsibility. She wants to pay the fucking ticket at the New York City Department of Finance. And she can't. This person has the money. They have the means, the paperwork, and they just want to pay the fucking ticket. Have you ever been on your hands and knees begging to pay a ticket? No. I don't even have to know the full details of this art here to know that this is a feeling that captures us all. Just let me pay the fucking ticket, all right? I only have so much time in this world, and you're wasting it, aggressively. I took time to come down here. You're gonna make me fill out more paperwork? Are you gonna tell me I should have read that online? The instructions weren't clear online, because you guys don't manage your website either. Just let me pay the mother-fucking ticket. I feel this on a spiritual level. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and prepare to get angry, because today I'm talking about crash outs. Now, we all film each other, right? Not in that way, but publicly. Everyone films everybody. It's a personal fear of mine that I would be caught publicly having a crash out on camera, because you'll never get a chance to really explain your side. And also, can you imagine just absolutely losing your shit on something just for some kid to go, valid? Something that just takes your anger from 0 to 1,000. Something that has just completely impeded on your life. And some kid online is going, yeah, I guess that's valid. Bro is not a valid crash out. You know, my buddy Joe Rogan told me that crashing out, the term is actually, it comes from gang culture. So it's kind of weird that it's become a part of just our regular speaking dialogue. Because again, Joe, very well versed in gang culture, he said it's weird that we say that now. And I agreed. Because I'm trying to get a slot on the Joe Rogan show. Anyways, today is all about having some laughs at some people getting angry publicly. So why wait any further? Let's get into it. Comedian crashes out. Comedian loses her shit at open mic. Okay. Going into these, you kind of have to have your guard up because you never know if you're getting into some, good old-fashioned rage bait, which is interesting because, you never browse porn and accidentally wander into something you like. You always know.
Listen to me. The best way to show someone they're a loser is to be better than them. And I'm sorry, this is my last time to be here, to be at a comedy club out of nowhere. Because people who do comedy here for years.
You do comedy here.
Shut the f*** up.
No, you do comedy here. Arnold.
Normally, comedians fear the crowd coming at them. I find this to be almost avant-garde, progressive, Kaufman-esque. You never see a comedian just step out into the crowd and start hitting people with a microphone. I don't know if that's what's about to happen here, but that's definitely what it looks like.
Hey! No. Call my husband! Call my husband right now!
I can't wait to find out who she's talking to, telling them to call her husband. I would love it if it's an assistant or something and her husband is fucking Rambo.
You talk to me when I do my comedy.
Oh wow, her name's Rambo Mom too? Just genuinely, that just escaped me. I don't know if this computer can handle this, but I need to run that back. The throw on that microphone was ace. Great form on that throw. She should be trying out for the Diamondbacks. Jesus Christ. Also, the swivel to the pizza pan, just the 1, 2. This is the same way you play, what's that VR bar fight game? Is the exact same way you play that game. Just anything that you can press the A button on, get your 2 virtual hands on it, and just start hucking shit at people. Also, who is this Beethoven guy? She just took that guy's pizza. I was so enamored with her strength and creativity as far as trying to kill somebody that I just hit me. He just took that guy's pizza. That guy's like, what the fuck? Everyone in this scenario is not doing well, but he's a unique victim in this case because, the economy's tough right now. He's going to turn to the waiter and like, man, she threw my pizza. And the waiter's going to go, hey, man. Cheese is expensive right now, bro. We get you a Coke, but we ain't gonna remake a pizza slice, man. Can't do it. Sorry. What Rambo Mom has initiated here is a chain lightning effect of crash outs. She took that energy, she put it on the other guy, but what she didn't realize is that she's about to wake up a beast here. Because this guy looks like he's had it. Wouldn't surprise me if the next frame was him just... If I don't get a motherfucking brand new pizza in the next 5 minutes, we're all going.
Get out! No! That is, I will make you disappear. You'll never see him in any comic club. My word is here. Oh, without the pictures. Because nobody messes with me like this. And you guys are my people who saw me. Every comic club, I stand up for people. I stand up for you. For everyone who somebody is fucking with you, I will stand up for you. Okay, are you guys standing up for me?
No.
Yeah, so somebody can talk shit about me and nobody can do nothing.
Listen, man, bombing can be tough, all right? I don't know what type of joke she was putting out on stage. She must have been getting heckled. Bombing's tough. This is what I think a lot of live performers feel when they bomb, but they never act on it. Because, you know, then you just look insane. But,
Yeah, so somebody can talk shit about me and nobody can do nothing.
Yo, crying to the microphone.
I did that to Rob. Are you serious, you said? You guys are not loyal. Because when you are loyal, you fight with your friends.
But this is not a fighting environment.
It is.
no, Yusuf. If I'm using context clues, I believe your name is Yusuf, and that's what you're not understanding, man. Comedy is a fighting environment, okay? Comedians are the freedom fighters for the First Amendment. Comedians risk their lives every day. They get in planes to travel and do jokes to demonstrate their absolute weapons of war. So if someone's heckling a comedian, that's like fucking with a veteran, dude. You need to stand up. That's a call to action. Would you let someone bully a veteran?
The guy just talked to me when I was doing my comedy show. And I'm going through anxiety. You have to show up because I'm going to call it.
That's your 1 minute.
Now, if that doesn't show you how competitive comedians can be, she hit her minute. And all the other dudes that, what I'm assuming this has to be an open mic. I'm assuming they're sitting there going, so... I like some of her technique there. I like calling the cops after you've bombed. I might start doing that. If I ever bomb during a show, I'm calling the cops. Hey man, they were harassing me with silence. I'm gonna need them all rounded up and sent to Argentina. I'm pissed. Having done live performance, I understand the feeling. If you've bombed and you want to go out there and just start throwing pizzas and chairs, I understand that feeling. So someone might say the context here, she was, nah, I get it, man. Valid crash out. Celebrity trainer Matt Saueroff loses his mind when neighbor asks him to leash his dog.
Okay, so who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this motherfucker? I asked him to put his dog on a leash. This guy's... He's losing his mind. Get off the private property. I live here. Get the fuck out of here. I live here. Get the fuck out of here. Why do you think I don't live here? He doesn't know who the fuck you are. Get the fuck out of here. I don't live here? Do I not live here? I live here.
These conversations always end up really cringe, right? When you have to, like, when the anger has to come down from a 10 to a 5 to get people caught up and get everyone on the same page, and you can resume being angry at each other.
You're just yelling at someone who lives here. Okay. This guy's got a fucking problem. I don't have a problem. He did not leash his dog. This guy started with me. No, look at his dog is loose without a leash. Dude. Fuck you. Look, East 41A. That's my fucking name. East 41A.
East 41A. It's one of Elon's kids. I think all your dogs should be leashed. I'm big on that. I don't like when people just kind of off leash and act like they're alpha. This is not a World of Warcraft server. No matter what type of dog you have, I don't want to deal with it. You know, even if your dog is friendly, I hate that when they're off leash and they're like, oh, he's friendly. I don't care. I don't want your cute ass dog smooching up on me, putting his little paws on me. It's disgusting. I don't know how you live. Keep your dog to yourself. All right, that's the world I come from mentally. Keep your cute ass, beautiful ass dog to yourself before I kick it and call the cops. It's kind of where I'm at.
His dog is loose without a leash. Dude. Fuck you.
I need more context here. He went private and turned comments off on his company Instagram. I guess he overreacted. I guess this is his LinkedIn bio. I am a highly motivated, self-driven individual with excellent interpersonal communication skills. Some of my strengths are in sales, management, and team building. I am a very passionate person, extremely personable, and can easily adapt to every situation. My goal in life is to leave a positive, lasting impression on every single person I meet. Now, depending where you go, what he just did there might be a positive impression. You know, if you're in prison, that's a good way to act. Hey, fuck you. I kind of like that guy. That guy's cool. East Coast? Hey, man. Fuck you. All right, fuck you too. Yeah, see you around. I hope he is also aware his celebrity trainer career days are over, now entering the find out stage of fuck around. I don't know. You get the right celebrity, the right amount of nitrous oxide, you might be in business. Oh, this is Eddie. I didn't even realize me and the person who posted this video have met before. So shout out to Eddie. So I guess Eddie had his Doberman leashed on his side, and he said the unleashed dog approached his Doberman, and he was afraid that his Doberman would attack it, so he asked the trainer to leash his dog. This doesn't imply Eddie's dog is aggressive, but he's just being smart. Yeah, and you know, there's no rules against having a Doberman, and I think it's fair game to be like, hey man, my dog's chill, but your dog is being weird, you know? Just to add before anybody decides to shit on him, that doesn't mean that Eddie's dog is dangerous. Leashed dogs often have adverse reactions to unleashed dogs because they are at a significant disadvantage if anything happens. Well, yeah, you know, even in this scenario, you know, there's no rules, man. There's no rules with dogs, really. You can have an insane dog. You can have a dog that wants to attack your children. You can just house that and go, he's just a little grumpy. So I think with dogs, you always got to play it safe. And you most definitely, I don't think you can't be entitled to being like, well, my dumbass, dopey ass dog is going to walk around whether you like it or not. I don't know about that, man. Dog off leash in a closed public space, never cool, unless everybody's in on it. So Matt Saueroff, you get the big old invalid, and you get a big invalid for just generally being a cunt. Man flips 3 poker tables in a rage at World Series of Poker event at Harrah's Cherokee. Let's see. Rule number 1. If you're gonna host people gambling with potentially their life savings, you must be doing this on objects that weigh at least 1,000 pounds. This table, too easy to flip. How did you, as the casino, think it would be a good idea to have people play with their hopes and dreams on green felt on a fold-out table? The average Bills fan will put their body through something like this out of excitement. And you expect people to keep their calm in a situation like this? Mr. Casino, that was a bonehead move.
Guys, everybody step back. That's not helping. Everybody step back. And he's not helping. Get off of me!
This is a pretty good way to get back in the game, right? Because judging by the table, it doesn't seem like the casino has a ton of money invested into the actual event. So maybe it's fair to think that the security system might be kind of mid or non-existent. So you can just flip that table and go, I didn't lose. I'm not out. You're out. That was you with low chips, wasn't me. Hey, don't touch it. Don't touch what? The big fucking mess of money on the floor? No one knows whose chips those are. Bunch of fucking teachers' pets, these people. No, don't touch it. Dude, fuck off.
They're gonna disqualify you. Don't touch anything. I know, Steve, but they'll DQ you. You don't want to, just don't let them DQ you for this.
I'm joking, but poker tournaments are actually very strict about what you do. I played a tournament once, and I folded my cards, and I threw them, and one of my cards flipped in the air, just from a soft toss, and I got in trouble. And I wasn't allowed to play my hands until the next blind, and then I just blinded out, and I got kicked out of the tournament, basically. I don't know, or maybe they just didn't like me and they made that up and they wanted me to leave. I stayed up all night that night. Maybe I just, looked kind of disgusting and I didn't shower. Maybe I had gamer smell and they were like, "Hey, we gotta get this dude out the room." Who knows? I need more context. Why did this guy go crazy? The incident took place on day 2 of the $1,700 buy-in main event with 65 players left. A video posted to X by 4-time circuit ring winner David Moses shows several tables. Oh, cool. Hold on, this completely just disrupted my attention span, and I think I will go play poker now. Shows several tables overturned inside the Harrah's ballroom with players looking on in disbelief.
So somebody just got mad. Somebody just got mad and dumped over 3 fucking main event tables.
Security escorted the man out of the tournament area. One player at the event said the man was shouting that God told him to do it, according to a player in attendance who spoke with Poker News. Now, I know this is very upsetting for everyone there. Maybe you're watching this getting a little bit annoyed, but can we not appreciate the form? I mean, look at this. Now, look, if you're walking past a bunch of tables, you see a bunch of guys sitting there real serious, and they got all these poker chips on these little, you know, shitty fold-out tables that are meant for barbecues and family events. I mean, you're thinking about it, right? It's on your mind. I think the right type of weed could get anyone to go, we'll do it. Because really, what's the crime? What are you going to jail for? Really, what are you going to jail for? This is something you could fight. You know, you could do the math. You're like, if I can get 4 of these tables over, I might do 6 months max. And it's just too good of a story to tell, and you just go for it. I'm saying valid crash out because Harrah's should know better than to let people gamble their life away on a picnic table. So,
Getting fired from the UPS store by this cuck loser, fucking coward, cuck loser, won't even fire me at the beginning of my shift, waits till the end of my shift. Here he is, Darren the cuck fucking loser from 1892, who's a fucking loser, who doesn't know shit about running a business, and he's gonna let an alcoholic fat fuck named Joe fire somebody with 10 years of experience because he complained that Joe won't train my fucking coworkers, and Joe puts
Now, we're not going to show this, but this title, Parents Beat Their Son for Spending Their Entire Life Savings on a Game. I think this may summarize all the beginnings of Gen Z and Gen Alpha. I think many children have gone through their own corporal punishment for draining daddy's paycheck on a pay-to-win game. I'm surprised there haven't been more class action lawsuits against Clash of Clans and whatever other games were just tricking kids into microtransactions. So back in the day, you know, if you were a bad kid, your parents would sentence you to a couple summers of working at a hot dog on a stick. All your friends and peers would have to see you in that red, blue, yellow outfit, just pumping that lemonade, looking like a fucking bozo. There are so many more ways to be creative about teaching your children a lesson. The other thing with smacking your kids around that you have to remember is you're initiating a Karate Kid sequence. You're just setting up your own personal anime hero. You know, because at 18 years old, they may leave the house. Now you've got a kid training, you know, harder than Goku, and he comes back to call you out in your own home. Now you're old, and you're 50% the strength that you were when you were hitting your kid, and now he's just whooping your ass in front of the neighborhood. He's beating your ass in your house. He's beating you in all the places that you used to beat him. He might even throw you in the car, drive you down to the restaurant that you hit him at last, and he beat you up in that parking lot. He's just taking you around town, taking you to all the favorite places you went as a family, where you, as a father, blocked out all those memories where you smacked him up. Now he's just taking you down a trip. He's like, remember when you hit me here? Shh, now I'm hitting you here. Now it's even. And we're not done. We're going to the bowling alley. We're going to the pretzel place. Yeah, you remember the pretzel place in the mall? I'm whooping you in front of Auntie Anne's at the mall. Yeah, and I know half the mall has gone out of business, but they still got the sign up where Auntie Anne's was, and I'm gonna beat you there. And after that, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese. They just shut down Joanne's, but they still got a parking lot, and please believe, Pops, I'm teaching you a lesson there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again to watch people crashing out, going postal, losing their noodles, and all of the above. We've got a great array of videos today. One in particular I'm very excited about, and you may have seen it already. Spoiler alert, it's a girl taking a dookie on a car. If this is your first time watching, welcome, and if you're back again, welcome again. This doesn't need any more intro. Let's get into it.
My birthday, get her a little something, right? Well, happy wife, happy life, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got something for me? It's funny, last time I did this, I was wearing this same shirt and my Uncle Sonny's cufflinks. Pretty ironic.
I love the some senile looking grandparents that cross frame. I wonder what kind of event this is, because no one looks like they're on the same page. Also, this dude's jeans, millennial tight. Millennials, shout out to us. we're keeping the 5'11" skinny jeans alive, dude. Maybe us and the youth of Chicago.
It's funny, last time I did this, I was wearing this same shirt and my Uncle Sonny's cufflinks. Pretty ironic.
Keep that detail in mind. Last time he wore this, he was wearing the exact same shirt and Uncle Sonny's cufflinks. Remember this.
I don't know what's going on. I was trying to be nice. I tried to be
Nah. Just this one. You don't want to tell. Oh, it is. It's pretty. Well, it's beautiful. Pretty good for a fireman, right? At that time, but yeah. Yeah, I fucking know everything. That's right, bitch. I know everything. I had to see his skinny little pill thing. I wasn't in. What? I know about all the Plan B pills you had to take, you filthy fucking. What is happening? You, I fucking know, bitch.
Honestly, this plain background and the way he's delivering this monologue, this feels like an audition. If I'm the casting director, he's doing a great job so far. I really feel the energy of this character. I really can smell the infidelity coming through the screen. I'm so curious what he has to say next. What an intense way to call somebody out. Jesus Christ.
I fucking know everything. Don't act like you don't fucking know. I fucking hate you. I never hated him in my life, but I fucking hate you. I hate what you did to me, the betrayal. I hate what you did to my children. You know exactly who it is. You know exactly who it was, too. Don't make me fucking show everybody. I know everything.
I don't know. I don't know.
Everything.
Uncle Benny.
You hear that? Uncle Benny. Where's Uncle Benny? Uncle Benny, come on.
You want me to show them? I'll show them everything. You sure you want that? I don't think you fucking do. You know who it is.
Are we sure? What the fuck is that?
Of course he knows. He knows. He knows.
Why am I doing?
You, I don't give a fuck.
Now you would think that's where it ends, but there is a part 2.
And listen, whatever you hear, still backs this piece of shit up for all that. Get the fuck out. This is my goddamn part. Play that.
It became a divorce party. Holy. So for the sake of copyright, we can't play this song, but I can read you the lyrics in a monotone way so that the major labels that own this song can't sue me. It's an EDM remix of the song It's Not Right But It's Okay by Whitney Houston. Pack your bags, up and leave. Don't you dare come running back to me. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. So imagine those lyrics of these people dance. You know what, Sam? Go ahead and cut that monotone reading of it over the people dancing. Let's see if it has the same effect.
Pack your bags. Don't dare.
I have a lot to say about this guy, going on his revenge plot right here. But to set the stage for everything I want to say, excuse me, I'm so excited. The acid in my stomach is shooting up. In order to show you where I'm coming from, I'm going to have to reference this specific frame for everything I'm about to say. So first of all, having done open mics on flat ground, and that's just a shameless way for me to plug I am on tour, noelmillerlive.com. Having performed on flat ground before, this is brutal. There's something about not having a stage that makes you speaking into a microphone so much less powerful. I don't know what it is. It could be a tiny 5-inch stage. If it could be the height of the pale little that this guy's upset about, it makes what you're saying feel just a little bit more powerful. And he very well could be smaller than the people that are watching him. So I give him a lot of credit to have this much conviction in front of these people. All right. Secondly, the way he's gone about this to me feels just painfully millennial. I feel like this is like the type of revenge you would see in like a Judd Apatow movie. You know, it feels very 30s. I don't know why. But even getting past all that, the thing that is really messing me up, it's not the infidelity. It's the fact that both of them are built like Mrs. Incredible. Look at this frame. Why are they both so curvy? I've never seen a straight curvaceous couple arguing with each other. This guy looks like he got in a car crash, and then they revived him using his dead girlfriend's legs. He had to stand really straight when he was yelling at her. You know, he couldn't shift around because then he'd be popping it out too much. But then the conversation will look really sassy. Also, I like when he goes, yeah, I saw his pale little dick. I wasn't impressed. That's a funny sentence. Because the implication then is that if the guy had a nice piece on him, he would be impressed. Maybe he wouldn't have even planned this party if the dude had a hammer on him. You know, he gets the news. Hey, Salvatore, your girl's cheating on you. I got footage. Sends video. What the fuck? Damn. This guy's got a nice piece on him. Hey, Bruno, come check out this guy's fat piece. My old lady's cheating on me with this guy with the huge salami, eh? I don't blame her. Nice cut. That's a reference to his circumcision. Also, if you're the guy, apparently, you know, allegedly, with the pale, unimpressive little wiener, you're watching this video and you probably feel pretty good. You probably feel pretty evil. You're sitting there looking at this footage and you're like, damn, look at my little dick causing all this chaos. You're sitting there proud of your tiny pecker going, God damn. Who said I can't stretch somebody out? I got this guy worked up. That might be why she cheated. She saw his pale little dick and she thought, well, it definitely can't hurt. All right, there's a clip going around of this guy who is apparently a former MMA fighter, and he's got a 40-minute standoff with the police. We're not going to go through all 40 minutes, but looking at this frame right here, this guy is gigantic. He's built like Xerxes. This is New Jersey Xerxes.
You heard it all? No, buddy. What help? Joel? Hey,
yeah, my house is right here. I pulled out. My kids wanted some meatball sandwiches.
Did you see what happened, sir?
Maria?
No, did you see what happened?
No, I just came up upon him.
You just came down here.
Yeah, so I was going to call his wife for him. You don't even have his phone.
You hurt or anything? Are you all right?
No.
All right, I'll see you, Maria. You're good. Thank you.
You can tell how big this dude is because they're approaching with real politeness. You know, that's when you know you're a huge guy. When you get angry and everyone goes, whoa, hey, champ, hey. Oh, we're good. They don't even want to take you over one click into anger. They don't even want even a shred of the power you possess. No, man. No, we're solid. It's okay. Listen, man, listen. Look, I'm going to just have you walk on this little line over here. Okay, no big deal. Okay. And then we're just going to head in my car. Hey, listen. Whoa. Hey, no, don't. It's okay. Your car. We'll get it towed. Don't worry. And we'll just go get you processed for just a little DUI. Just a tiny little DUI. Nothing crazy, man.
I'm going to Wawa.
Porsche. Going to Wawa.
And then home.
There's a Porsche and a Chevy. They kept pushing. I'm like,
the kids wanted meatball sandwiches.
All right.
Plenty of room, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No room whatsoever.
I'm going to get some meatballs.
Listen, I don't know this guy. I don't know the full details, but this reeks a lie that you would weave while drunk. What I'm trying to say is I think it's a really drunk thing to state your motive in a scenario like this as being a meatball sandwich. It's just very like an alcohol-driven storyline, you know, because if he just genuinely crashed, like, fuck, man, my foot came down on the accelerator and the rain, I don't know, do you mind calling AAA? Like, and you'd be worried about the crash you did. But you got all these cops here, and you're like, oh, ooh, a lot of lights. It's bright. No, man, it's the meatball sandwich.
Now we got a guy, I've been down all day, all this morning, preparing a guy for a national championship fight for MMA for the entire country, for God's sake.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, you're not coaching tonight, so go get us some meatball.
Yeah, see, and now this is where I feel the liquor is talking. We're involving details that are non sequiturs to the beginning. Also, the vein in the side of this guy's head. Listen, man, if you ever come across this video, just know these are light jokes, and we're good, bro. We're good. Honestly, we're good. Always, we're good.
I'm like, got it.
Well, you're coaching a fight, or you got a fight coming up?
Both.
Both?
Well, I'm not fighting.
You're not?
I got.
Bad back?
Don't get me started.
Oh, okay. All right. Where's your key?
I'm Joel.
I wish we had a heart rate monitor. When that fist came up, I know it bumped up too. All right, let's get to the part where he gets angry.
I've been on the greatest worst behavior ever.
Oh, you have. Absolutely.
This was not my fucking fault. I'm trying to get fucking hoagies for my kids.
Okay. Let's do the walk and turn test first, though, okay? So here's the deal, okay? Here, actually, we'll do it right here. Because I don't want nobody to get run over, okay?
The starting position, I just want you to get your right foot from your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Your hand to your side. Alright, stay in this position until as I explain the instructions to you, okay?
Now we're getting frisky.
See, now this is the problem, man. When you're a big guy, you know, you're trying to get out of a DUI, it's a lot of weight to maintain on that liquor, you know. So I guess if there's something to glean here, if you got an alcohol problem and you want to go driving, just make sure you're 5'3" and under, because you'll be able to balance the weight a little bit better. Maybe you beat a DUI test if you're smaller. And this is DUI advice. That's this segment of the video. How to get away with a DUI. JK. JK. Do not drink and drive. You're a piece of shit if you do that.
Who's feeling for you, motherfuckers? You're getting stupid fast. You're getting stupid fast.
No. This is a step-by-step. Look at me.
But you know it's not going to work.
Look at me. If you refuse, look at me, Joel. If you refuse to do the tests, that's fine. Okay? We have to give you that opportunity on scene. If not, we are going to have to ride back to the police station. And no, we're not.
It's awesome that this guy's so big that he can just argue like you did when you were 10 years old. That guy said, we're going to have to go down to the station. And he goes, no, we're not. That's so crazy. That's insane to be this huge. And you can just, in the face of a $20,000 fine and potential jail time, you're going, nuh-uh.
You want to do the test, Joel?
Joel. Joel. Stop. Joel. I don't want to fight you, Joel. I don't want to fight you. You're not going to fight me. You just need to fuck up, you stupid Joel. You can't fight, Joel. This is my world.
Stop. Joel. Look at me.
Calm the fuck down. I can't cross my legs because my hips are blown out.
Oh, shit, dude. Why does this feel like 7 rodeo clowns with the bull that got loose? They're all so scared of him. He took one step and that guy went, whoa, 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 whoa.
You piece of shit.
This guy's an expert cusser, by the way.
Shit, I'm a disabled fucking veteran. I'm 6 fucking combat tours. And you're saying, you can't cross your hips. You piece of shit.
We're not going to do that test.
Get the camera going, motherfuckers.
We're not going to do that test.
No, they're not going. Your chest will turn off immediately.
We're not doing the test.
Miracle. Or your chest camera's turned off. You piece of shit.
We have another test that you don't have to do. The walk and turn. Okay?
Yo, they're really talking to him like an angry kindergartner. This is crazy. Stop screaming. Stop screaming. Joel, stop screaming. Joel.
Oh, I get to send my kids, dirtbag motherfuckers. I have these things deployments. 2.5 years to Afghanistan, Iraq.
Bro, I'm not even there and I'm scared. I'm here weeks, months, years after this has happened, and I'm like, I'm almost closed the laptop. He started yelling. I was like, you know what? I don't even watch this arrest anymore. Valid crash out. Valid. I don't even need to say it. I'm gonna say this is not a valid crash out, dude, because I don't think you can get behind the wheel after having a few and justify your actions. So sorry, brother. We're gonna have to give you the.
Pokemon fucking cars! You need to fix your car! You need to fix your fucking car, and you're worried about Pokemon cars!
Oh shit. That's all we got, and honestly, valid. You know, men, we don't take care of what's important. Listen, I relate. Listen, bro, don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Go buy your trading cards, man. It's fine. It's fine. So what if you're leaking fluids everywhere you go? That's why they sell them, so you can buy more, okay? The visceral nature of her voice.
You need to fix your car! You need to fix your fucking car, and you're worried about Pokemon cars!
I'm sorry, I just relate to this in a way where when your hobby has gone a little too far, I just relate to that feel. It's because I've traded half our house for pool cues, and my wife just doesn't understand. We don't need traditional drywall to section off a home, okay? It's fine if it's cues. It's okay. I'm actually rebuilding our house with pool cues and Magic the Gathering common cards. So, So fucking dumb.
Do what the fuck you gotta do. What's up?
Oh, another poker table. Another poker table. Money's involved. We know something bad's gonna happen.
Do what the fuck you gotta do. You think I'm fucking afraid of you, dude? What's up?
Protect yourself at all times. You know, I'm not much of a fighter guy, but if you like starting stuff in public, protect yourself at all times. God, we can't show that, but we can edit around it clever, but man, that was clean.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I got this guy coming at me, bro.
Immediately with the alibi. Ooh, I just knocked someone out of the casino. This could be bad. I want to come back here. I'm scared. That's like waving a loaded gun and being like, I'm scared. Dealer? I'm all in. This is the one I'm really excited about. This lady from Philly. I have seen this many times. All right, we'll have to kind of blur what she did, but you are a real... I can't tell if she called her a bitch or a pig. She painted that car. Holy, bro. No pun intended.
Yo, the bitch just shit on her car.
So there's a follow-up to this where she gets arrested. And this just proves that people from Pennsylvania are hilarious.
Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
What'd you eat that day? There have been many times where I've been in a road rage situation, and I would love nothing more than to get out of the car and just paint the car behind me with my own feces, with a brush. Just a little bucket and a brush, and I just go right over the window. That is one of those where you don't know what's coming, right? If someone gets out of their car, you're thinking it's about to get physical. They're going to go to the window. They're going to yell at you. And for her to drop trowel and just splatter the front, and in such a controlled fashion, that type of poop, you got to be either on a lot of drugs or you got to be a baby. It's only drugs or infancy where you can poop like that.
She chased you? I have a sickness. You said she chased you? Yeah, she chased me. And I got out and begged her to stop.
Better to do? Listen to her side of the story.
You got nothing better to do? Listen to her side of the story? That lady's upset that no one cares about her side of the story, and frankly, why would we? You got owned. You got owned, lady. We don't care what your side of the story is. You let someone dookie on your car like that, you can't say anything. Because now you just look like a nerd. Hey, that's not fair. No, she shit on your car. That's what she did. She took a big fat dump on your car, and you did nothing about it. You just sat there. I think the only response in that situation, you got to poop back. You got to hop out. She's pooping on your car. You got to hop out and go, oh, you're going to poop on my car? And you walk over to her car, and you drop trowel, and you start pooping on her car. Then you start having an argument. You're both drop trowel, and you're like, well, you just shit on my car. You think I'm going to let you shit? I got to shit on your car. Because now you've taken the power back. Because now when you retell this story, now you sound tough. Because then you go, well, this old fucking bitch is going to come over to my car and shit on my car, so I just got out and I shit on her car. 1-to-1. I mean, first of all, valid crash out? I'm going to say yes. Because even if she was in the wrong, she made it right. If someone causes you to be so angry that you get a dookie off on their car, dookie, valid. You win. If you find yourself in some road rage, hop out the car and back up towards their car. Face your back to the other person. Because that feels crazy. You're like, what is this guy doing? Because if you hop out the car and you're looking forward, they're thinking you're coming at them. But if you get out the car reverse and you're just backing up kind of slowly, they're going to think, oh, there's something wrong with this person. And then you can quickly get to the hood of the car and just drop and